is the past president of the Harvey Milk Democratic Club. Please welcome Greg Shaw. Yay!
First I just want to say it's really spectacular when something like this makes the ballot through signatures. I mean, there's really not that many things that do that. It's very, very hard, and it's a sign of how much support there really is out when you go and ask for signatures. This thing is also sort of coming out of the blue as far as insiders in politics are concerned, I think. It's not one of those carefully, crafted things that's just going to slide into winning automatically. It's something that's surprising the insiders. And I think that's really good, and that's how we've made social change in this town a lot. It's how we got paid sick leave. In a way, it's kind of how the mayor won on marriage. I mean, he just sort of sprung things on the careful activists and pushed things in a new direction. And that's happening right now with this thing. Suddenly there's this scrutiny out there of this issue that hasn't been there. It's been a thing that hipsters talked about and agreed with maybe, but it wasn't something that there was a dialogue with the public on. And so I think first what's happening is we're hearing the kind of messages that people will say against this. We're hearing immediately, well, there's a lot of terrible things that happen in the sex industry, and we need to have these tools to stop them. And we need to keep our message back to that simple. It's just, why do we ever want to arrest sex workers to help them? It's wrong on its face. It has a sort of bad Kantian ethics to it. It's just wrong. In Victorian times, it made sense to arrest people for something we thought was immoral. But San Franciscans don't think that anymore. We think rape is immoral, and we think trafficking is immoral. Maybe even loitering is a bad thing. But we're not after sex, so we shouldn't be arresting on that, just on its face. And then it's not, I can see where it would be tempting to go at the great evils by, people use the law to coerce people into testifying sometimes. But that's not a long-term strategy. It's almost like an Iraq analogy. It's not a long-term strategy to not have the support of the people that you're trying to help and who you need to tell you what's wrong and how to fix it. And so I think that's the most important. We're on the same team for solving those issues, and it has to start with not arresting workers to begin with. So. Thanks so much.
Thank you.